Hey, it's the Nerdy Sports Fan. We're talking Week 1 NFL. I'm super excited. It's back. My reason for living through the fall and winter is actually here. All right, so we're getting through this coming Sunday, pre-games. We're going into the Rams at Carolina. It's going to be interesting, okay? So, Todd Gurley's knee is the most important topic on either side. If he gets managed better than they managed him last year, where he actually gets spelled by other backs and he doesn't have the gigantic workload that he had, they might have a chance at another Super Bowl run. That's what they absolutely need to do. I'm sorry, Todd Gurley owners, you drafted him too high, okay? Every single one of you. I know you drafted him too high. I don't care who you are. His knee is going to make it so his absolute best production for the rest of his career is in a 50-50 split kind of backfield. That's what they need. Do they have the talent around him or behind him on the depth chart to make that happen? My guess is no, but who knows what's going to go on with the rookie that they drafted. We'll see. Henderson, I thought actually was going to be one of the better running backs coming out, so that might be their answer. Anyways, in this game, you have two real playoff contenders. You have two premier running backs going at it. All right? This is defense and running centric. The quarterbacks are secondary in both of these offenses. So it's going to be fun to watch. I think Christian McCaffrey is going to put up numbers because I think that Carolina's defense is better suited to stop Todd Gurley than the Rams' defense is suited to stop Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey is too multiple, and he's still young and doesn't have arthritic knees. So I think McCaffrey is the difference in this game. I think he's going to decimate what a lot of people thought was one of the better fantasy gets as far as defense in the Rams. I don't see much else coming out of Carolina. So you don't really know what Cam's arm is going to be, considering what it was last year. They all say the deep ball's back. I'll believe it when I see it in a season game. Okay? That said, they've still got their man Olsen, who's now probably, one of the back few tight ends that are worth drafting. I mean, he's probably like the 9th or 10th tight end at this point, maybe even further down because he's just older. Christian McCaffrey is the engine that runs this offense. Start him every single week. You're never going to be disappointed. Cam is going to be up and down like he has been his whole career outside of his MVP season. I hope to see him return to MVP form. I just can't bet on it. And that's really what's going on here, okay? You're looking at likelihoods. I think the Rams offense is very, very strong. And I think it's too multiple to really deal with from Carolina's end. So I think Christian McCaffrey goes off, but I think that's it as far as the Carolina offense. And the Rams, you're going to have Cooper Kupp, who everybody somehow forgot about when he got injured, is going to come back with a vengeance. So Jared Goff loves throwing to that dude, and in order to save Gurley's knees, they're going to need a lot more short passing because we still don't know what the other running backs are going to be. Cooper Kupp lives near the line of scrimmage, so him and Robert Woods are going to really benefit from what I expect to be a shift in the offensive game plan away from just loading down on Gurley there in L.A. So nobody drafted Cooper Kupp early enough. He is a very high-value pick where you can pick him up. So if you haven't drafted yet, and there's very few of you that haven't, get him. I'd trade for him if you could. Kupp's going to go off this season. You're going to see it right from the opening week. Jared Goff is going to be a valuable starter. I would say he's going to be 6th or 7th rated starter for the season. Cam Newton's probably going to be in that same range, but he's going to be much more streaky than Jared Goff is, so be mindful of that. It's going to be a fun one to watch. I just think the Rams are the odds-on favorite here. Christian McCaffrey could make it interesting, but not interesting enough.